What's up, family? Day 406 of trading, day 406. I don't know if I just repeated myself or not. Still bugging out a little bit. Anyway, today's game, negative 664.03. Total assets $10,678.59. Options account down 320. Shares account down 344.03. Not bad. Not bad. Equal, right? Love that. That means it should be equally going up the other way when it starts moving the other way. Got to talk that positivity, man. Why do I be so happy? Because at the end of the day, man, I started off last year with $3,000. No matter what, I'm up. I'm up crazy now. I was up to about 21,000 at some point, and even in the beginning of this year, I might have been at like 18,000. So overall, I'm down. I did pull some money to take care of some bills, a few thousand that way. But I'm back working consistently, so I should be able to pay myself back. I basically was my own bank, and my targets are about to start going the way they're supposed to go. So not tripping at all. Anyway, like I said, options account down 320, shares account down 344.03. Take a look at the options real quick. My TTD, my 2028 expiration gave back $40. $100 strike price on the 2027 gave back 25. The 2027 80 strike price gave back 30 and beyond. My beyond baby. That's my baby. Gave back 225 today after giving me 300. And before that, it took like 400. And before that, it gave 400, 500. No, I can't keep track of it, man. It's spastic, man. Just up and down, up and down. But all good. Got plenty of time for it to do what it needs to do. We chilling. Shares account UNHG down $157.50. It was down 31 and a half cents today, which is why we got the negative 157.50. TSLL is down almost 91 cents, which is why today's gain there is negative 186.53. All right, let's take a look at the charts. What's going on? Okay, we're on UNH. So UNH, the underlying asset UNH was down 389, and then subsequently UNHG was down 30 cents. UNH came down to these buyers right here. It may hold. It may hold. This is a nice strong bear. Big bear bar. It came down to buyers. If anything, the next thing it'll do is come down to the 279.03 mark. And then after that, it'll try to go ahead and get the low at 276. We'll see if it holds. Maybe it's trying to close this gap at 279.03. Yeah, might be trying to do that because, like I said, it's a nice, strong, bearish bar. It's an hour chart. See what the half-hour chart's looking like. See if it turned around any the last half hour. Nope. So still pushing down strong. So might see some continuation on the downside tomorrow for UNH. Tesla, last half hour, pushing down. Take a broader view. The hour. Try to buy up, try to dip down. Came down to 378.72. So maybe it comes down again to these buyers. Take a look at the 4 hour. See what we can find to the left. To the left, to the left. Got under these buyers. Maybe trying to come down to 368, man. Tesla maybe trying to come down to 368. We'll see what happens there. RSI dipping down. Yeah, it looks like Tesla still has some ways to drop. So maybe trying to come down and close this gap a little bit, which would be like another $11 drop. Wish I had some more bread. If I had some more bread, I'd probably buy it. When it gets down to that, I'd probably buy that. average down some because right now the price is at 12.95. I bought it at 19. If it comes down to where I just showed you, maybe come down to like 11 cents. If I could get some more shares at 11 cents, could average this whole thing down. It'd be nice. I don't think I'm going to get another check for at least another 2 weeks, man. We'll see. Maybe it'll keep going down for the next week, week and a half. And then, as it comes up, it'll still be way cheaper than the original 19 cents per share that I bought it. Even if I could get it at like 14, 15, it will still be worth it. UNHG is only $1. I said 19 cents, $19. I got it at. So even if it came up to like 14 bucks, it'll still be decent. Um, UNHG, I'd need to come down. I ain't doing nothing for me, man. If it falls down to $6 or something, I might go ahead and average down some more. I'm only down 10% on that one. So, all to the good. All to the good. Let's see what's going on with TTD. I would love for my TTD to really just get busy. Got plenty of time on that too, obviously. So it came down a little bit. And gave us a couple green candles at the end of the day. Go down to the hour. So it's kind of consolidating right here. Trying to see what it wants to do. Maybe it dips down a little bit to these buyers down here. That's what we're talking about right there. If not, we could look for it just to settle, and then start coming up to close the gaps, and then maybe start attacking this newer high at 32.91, which would be nice. Of course, my strike price is at 80 and 100, so I have a long way to go, but that'll be a nice little start. It gets above this, start moving. Close that next gap up here, then the next gap up here. Yeah, will be nice. Do I have anything else? TTD Beyond. And today Beyond is actually up, and it lost me money. Yesterday it was down and it gave me money. See what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on with that, but here too, a little bit of consolidation. Looks like the 10 EMA is curling, starting to curl towards the 20. MACD is starting to curl. RSI is pushing up. Beyond may be ready to take a nice little pop. Let's see what happens. But yep. So today is Thursday. So I'll keep you posted, let you know what happens tomorrow. So once again, today's gain negative 664.03. Total assets $10,678.59. And hey, keep you posted. All right. One love.